Styrka Tech Files. Hunger. Class 4 creature. Unattainable. The topic held within this file has many names: the Devourer, the Great Hunger, the Wendigo, the Feasting Spirit. For the purposes of this file, we will simply call it Hunger. Features. Hunger is 7.5 feet tall, skinny enough to be able to see its ribs right up against its tight skin. Where a normal creature would have ears, it has two 6-inch wide holes. Its eyes are completely black, its lips are light blue, its skin is so pale that its veins that bulge right against it seem to glow in comparison. Its arms hang so low that they touch the ground. It has 4 fingers. Its hand is much like a human's, but with no thumbs. Each finger is roughly 8 inches long, and each has a 4-inch serrated claw. History. It is an ancient spirit entity that has a large cult following, spanning across many islands within the void. Its entire existence is dedicated to satiating the hunger of all creatures. Hunger for food, drink, blood, sex, and even the flesh of others. Freedom is his doctrine. Freedom to feed your hunger, to take what you want, when you want. It is somehow able to cross the boundaries between each island within the void. We have theorized that it lives outside of the void itself. If this hypothesis is true, it could mean that there is much more to discover than even the CEO had first predicted. Abilities. Hunger has many interesting and devastating abilities. Hunger can live inside of the dreamscape without a physical form. It seems to be able to do this even without a creature's mind to inhabit. It is able to speak to others through the dreamscape. It can cloud a living creature's mind and change what they see around them, and can even do this when they are awake once it learns their name. Hunger can read the mind of any creature he comes into contact with. It can take its physical form using any host that eats the flesh of their own kind. Hunger seems to be unable to take its physical form without a host body. Hunger's physical form will take some amount of inspiration from the overall look of the host. Once in its physical form, Hunger can use a powerful form of telekinesis, mind manipulation, super strength, and a form of hypnosis. Hunger's hypnosis was powerful enough to take complete control of every single guard within a minimum security building. Luckily, the CEO was completely unaffected and easily handled the situation. Hunger's most devastating ability is an aura that seems to reach up to 10 miles. Any creature within the area smells something akin to rotting flesh and is filled with courage. This courage inspires most creatures within the area to feed their desires, even their most depraved desires. The CEO is, as usual, completely unaffected by this ability, even when directly next to Hunger. Containment measures. There are currently no containment measures set for Hunger. Styrka Tech researchers attempted to create the perfect environment for Hunger to show itself by forcing a Class 0 personnel into a containment cell and starving them for 2 weeks at a time for 3 months. Each time a second week concluded, they were fed a half-pound of human flesh cut into steaks. The meat was given and eaten raw. After 3 months of this, the Class 0 individual began to beg for the meat. The researchers forced him to wait the extra 2 days so that the regimen would not be broken. Once the Class 0 personnel ate the meat, Hunger burst through the personnel, seemingly using the body as a doorway to our plane of existence. Hunger quickly caused every one of the researchers and security personnel to begin killing one another. The CEO was notified quickly and arrived within minutes. Hunger quickly left by somehow inhaling its own physical form. Hunger has been spotted since, seemingly confirming the theory that it cannot be killed other than just on the physical plane of existence. But even without a physical body, it roams the dreamscape. All of these events have led Styrka Tech to study the entity further before attempting to detain it again. Any knowledge or insights into how Styrka Tech personnel should attempt the capture of this particular entity must be given to your superior, who will deliver it directly to the CEO.